here's what happens. I'm in this position, and my attacker is on top, and she's very aggressively trying to punch me, so I pull her in, and I hold her head, right? And I hold her arm. And we sort of freeze here, so you guys can just see the position we're in, right? Now, as she continues to move, she becomes very tired. And look, she's going to swim, and I'm going to swim. And she's going to swim, and I'm going to swim. And she's doing a lot of work. On top of this, because she's rocking to and fro, while she's on top, if she doesn't understand what it means to have a base, look, she may get tipped over very easily, which means I'm back on top, and we talked about how devastating this can be, right? Devastating for her. So, she doesn't want this to happen. I would love for that to happen. But if she's a little sensitive to the fight, she'll find a way to adjust, spread the knees a little more, hunker down, maybe start to get one arm a little free, and pull her punch more. Pull her punch back more, not pull her punch. That's an American idiom, which means that you are soft on your punches. We're not doing that. Okay. We're pulling the punch back more to compensate for the distance we don't have because I'm holding your arm, right? So Nate's going to demonstrate this. Watch what happens. I managed to get Nate close enough that I hold the head and I lock the arm, and we do the whole swimming, switch and swim, right? We know this now. And Nate goes, wait a second. I'm only trying to hit him in the head. I could hit him in the body. Ugh. Right now, if you've never been involved in striking, you won't know this. But if you are involved in striking, anyone will tell you that body shots are worse than the face because they break down all of the organs, right? Everything is so much more sensitive in the torso. Although it's cool to get the one punch knockout in the face, right? Right behind the mandibular notch, and you turn the nerves and boom, they drop. Very rare, very rare. Only highly skilled people pull it off, right? Or lucky people pull it off. But if you pound someone's body, you can really punish their breathing. You can bruise their organs. It starts to become very painful and debilitating. It breaks a person down, right? So as Nate starts to punch the body, you see he has to move his arm at a greater distance to reach. So he creates this space. Look at this. And guess what I do? When he punches, go back, I fill the space. That's it. Now there's an issue here. I filled the space and he can't come forward, but he could pull his arm back. Or could he? No. Right? And this is called stage 1.5. And guess what I would do if I were Nate? I'd try to do the same thing on the other side. I'd try to rip free. No problem. Fill the space. That's it. Look, both feet are on the hips as a solid position. The shins are on his biceps so that he can't bring the hands forward. And then the hands are on the triceps so he can't pull back. And you know what? This is a nice place to be because in stage 1, when I was sitting up tall like this, it starts to become a little bit of an ab workout when the person's thrashing around. Here, when they try to punch to the body, fill the space, go. Look, now I can just relax. And just sit back and relax, right? The feet are on the hips. The shins are on the biceps. The hands cup the triceps. He can't move forward or back, and I can just sit back, keep the knees a little wide, and I can wait for him to get tired here. All right, let's go. Stage 2. Stage 2.